Low latency and incredible graphics. Nvidia did a special piece on Marvel Rivals. We're going to discuss that in this video, as well as potential announcements and things that are going to be important for you to know over the next couple of days with showcases and Summer Games Fest. So for those that don't know, NetEase are going to be displaying or exhibiting or showcasing at Summer Games Fest, which is on Friday the 7th of June, and it's, well, again, highly likely that we'd have some sort of showcase for Marvel Rivals. Will it be new heroes and villains? Will it be something to do with the console launch? Will it be saying, hey, we're in closed alpha again? It is highly likely. Could there be some sort of extra exclusive or fun thing or hype thing we weren't expecting? Maybe. Also look out for the June Xbox Showcase, which is on Sunday the 9th of June, so just like a couple days after. It's been a big week for gaming with, you know, PlayStation State of Play and the reveal of Marvel Rivals, and of course the exclusive Scarlet Spider skin. Will we see something similar for the Xbox Game Showcase? It's tough to say yes or no, but I think Marvel Rivals will want to make a big kind of song and dance about what's being discussed and displayed and kind of get more hype around the game. There's also a time frame breakdown, so you know, for me, I'm in British summertime, so that's 6 p.m, 1 p.m. ET, Eastern Pacific, that's 10 a.m, so there's a good kind of like adjustment of time frames right there, depending on what country you live in or what time zone you live in, if you want to watch the show. But I would say, because it's unlikely or we don't know 100%, is it worth it to kind of like stay up for these if it's late for your time? Possibly not. You're probably best off just finding a catch up and going and cycling through to go, oh, did Marvel Rivals do something or not? Or we'll cover it on Monday, so, you know, keep locked to the channel. Now, as per usual, there's been like slight nods. Now, as per usual, there have been like slight kind of mentions, like this one here, Marvel Rivals and Xbox, like retweeting, like Xbox saying, we have cosmic hunger for this, and Marvel Rivals saying, I know that's right, can't wait for July to devour. But of course, Marvel Rivals putting that the closed beta begins on July with PS5, Xbox Series X/X, and Steam. So just watch, I think, on Sunday, or come back to this channel on Monday to find out what was announced, if it was spicy, if it was interesting, and whether or not it was two new heroes, because it'd be a bit boring to go, oh, it's Venom and Warlock again. You'd kind of like, I want sustenance. I want something new in order to kind of like keep that momentum and hype. But I don't know, put in the comment section, do you think that there's going to be something new, something extra announced on this? A new PvE mode, which we'll talk about actually soon. There was some leaked info a little while ago in May that was interesting to note. We're also going to be showcasing this particular footage, the gameplay that should be running right now, and that is the usage of Marvel Rivals with Nvidia Reflex and DLSS 3, which is the kind of cutting edge of GeForce and the graphics card and what Nvidia in general have to offer when it comes to, well, graphics and the latency, which look, so important for games like this, especially for like team-based PvP shooters. A lot of us will already know about Nvidia DLSS 3.5, the enhancing ray tracing. So if you've seen previous, in last, say, couple of years, Alan Wake 2, Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, and Portal, and many other types of games, you'll know about DLSS and how it's just enhancing the way that we play our games. I'm running an old PC, but I still ran Marvel Rivals fine. But I really want to get like a lot of new components and maybe upgrades that are going to see my enjoyment from a graphical and also low latency perspective just like popping off in the most amazing ways. And of course, I want to live stream that going into July and, you know, the future part of the year. However, though, will you fork out the money for it? Because it is going to be very expensive. Definitely when it comes to Reflex, this will be something on a extra level for those highly competitive players within our particular community. With Nvidia Reflex, which they're kind of saying is victory measured in milliseconds, which quite literally does that. They kind of advertise saying like Nvidia Reflex GeForce RTX series GPUs and G-Sync monitors deliver the lowest latency and best responsiveness for the ultimate competitive advantage. Built to optimize and measure system latency, Reflex provides faster target acquisition, quicker reaction times, and the best aim precision for competitive games. To get a bit of an idea of like why this is so important, look, as I said, it's for the competitive element of it. But you can see on screen like lowest latency system advertised by Nvidia Reflex. We'll see things like Apex Legends, like the low amount of latency is just sublime. It is just fantastic. Obviously I said something from the Barbie movie, but I think you know what I mean when it comes to like just crispy, clean, quick, responsive gameplay that is going to look and feel just leaps and bounds beyond anything else. And of course makes a lot of people very interested to get some of these components, especially for the RTX 4080. Yes, I'm sure a lot of people will want to get that, and technology is getting better, so hopefully one day it becomes a little bit more affordable, yeah, just looks amazing. So break out your wallets to play the game in the most cleanest of fashions. And that's been it for the video. Make sure to check out the community tab. I'm running a few little kind of community-led ideas and things that have been interesting, like talking about PvE stages and aligning with, like, say, MCU and comic book type elements to it, like fights in Sokovia, fights in Genosha, which was on Reddit recently. Also a thread or a little community tab kind of interaction about the characters I feel good villains will be good in game. But in any case, that's been a video. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe as we push towards 1,000 subscribers. Let's try and make it happen. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.